Hey guys, welcome to the Spurflints hunting grounds, and I'm going to show you how to get a blazing sun mark in each of the 3 trials, starting out with Watch Out, which is probably the most difficult of the 3, and then Stalker Kill, and then Sleight of Crate. So first off, we're going to do the Watch Out trial, and this requires you to kill 4 stalkers in complete stealth. You need to get silent kills on each of the 4. So you're going to have to be very, very careful. There's a lot of things that they're going to wander around this area, various different types of machines, and there are little proximity bombs. You're going to see the little orange beams on the ground. When you get too close to one, it'll pop up in the air, alert nearby machines of your presence. Now, what I'm doing is tagging various stalkers here, or watchers rather. You need to get 4 of them, so I'm going to find 4 of them before I jump onto the rope, which starts the timer. Now, there are various skill upgrades in your skill tree that I highly recommend if you're doing this, if you're having trouble with this, that'll help you be able to navigate the land here more silently. So you got to get sneak up behind them, and then you got to hit R1 for a silent strike. You can also do a strike from above if they happen to be below you. So that was 1. Now I'm going to go over to this way. Now I got to be very, very careful because there are other machines in this area. And it looks like I got 2 watchers near here as well. Now you're going to have to probably improvise just a little bit because the location enemy pathing is going to be slightly different for you. But if they do spot you, quickly run, try to get out of line of sight, and then get into some cover such as those tall brush right there. So we're going to get a couple more here. Being very, very, very careful. Now I do recommend, if you're having trouble, to come back after you've leveled up your character, maybe even after you've beaten the game. You can come back here as well. After you beat the main story, they do place you right back to a point where you can go and freely explore the world. But we got 1 more left here. We got 40 seconds, so we should be able to do this with plenty of time. At this point, I should probably activate my focus, make sure there's no other enemies nearby, but we took our chances, and we got our final silent kill. 27 seconds left on the clock. So that, in my opinion, is probably the hardest of the 3, but we're going to go to Sleight of Crate trial. Now, for this one, I'm just going to kind of run in willy-nilly without any caution at all. We're just going to have to loot 4 boxes, and there's 2 groups of 3. So it's really easy. If you go down the right rope, and then you see right in front of us, there's some boxes, crates right in front of us. So off that rope, we're just going to kind of crouch here. Maybe these guys won't see me. Maybe they will. At this point, I don't care. I'm just going to quickly loot these and then move on to the next set. If you're quick enough, you're going to be able to get through here without any issue. So we're going loud. Doesn't matter because I'm just going to run over to this location where there's another set of crates. Just need to loot 1 of them to complete the trial. Really simple, real easy for that one. So next up, we got to kill 2 stalkers. Stalkers actually can turn themselves invisible, so it's really hard to just tag them because when they go invisible, you lose your tag. So the game kind of really wants you to be stealthy here. I am going to be as stealthy as I can, at least until I find the first one. At which point we're gonna go loud. I'm gonna see if I can't find one here off the bat. Shell walkers, no. I mean, see, there are a lot of enemies here. A lot of hostility. All right, so we're just gonna wing it. So again, stalkers do go invisible, so you have to just kind of look for their outline. You might not just see them. And we got 2 minutes to kill only 2 of them, but again, finding them can be the trick here. You can come up on this hilltop here. There's no enemies that path here. You're usually safe right up on here. And there's one right there. Alright, so we're gonna go. Looks like we're about to get loud here. Some machines are seeing me. I did a silent strike there. This guy has a lot of hit points, so 1 single silent strike is not going to take him out. So I am using melee here. Now, I do have the Shield Weaver outfit, which grants me really pretty much invincibility, which makes this even easier, which is something you can get. I do have a guide on my channel if you want to check out how to get that. It is a late game, end game type item. Now, I did this the first time without the Shield Weaver outfit, but there we go. We killed 2 Stalkers. That is all 3 Blazing Sun marks in all 3 trials. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned to my channel for more Horizon Zero Dawn guides, and please subscribe.